I'm going to reveal to you how I went from being completely lost to living quite a purposeful life and how you can implement it for yourself. So, the first step about this, about living a purposeful life, a life full of purpose, is to actually stop thinking about purpose as finding purpose. You hear that a lot, right? You hear the finding purpose, and maybe I even say it once in a while, but I want you to really have a good grasp of what it should be like. You don't find purpose magically, okay? You don't find purpose magically. It doesn't just come to you. You need to actively build it. So, really, the right wording shouldn't even be finding purpose, it should be building purpose. And you're told that it's the opposite. The mainstream stuff, the stuff that gets a lot of views, it's all about finding purpose or find. But no one tells you that that's not really how it works. And then you leave those videos, maybe feeling good, maybe you don't even feel good, but really leave those videos without any real change having been, made in your life, and then nothing changes. So that's the first step. Stop thinking about purpose as something to find and start thinking of it as something to build instead. That's my first piece of advice, and maybe the most important of all. The second thing I did was, as much as possible, I just decided to cut out societal pressure, like outside opinions and whatnot, because you're always going to have them. You're always going to have people that are going to criticize whatever you do. Um, let's say your dream is to become an entrepreneur, but you decide to be, I don't know, a doctor. It's a cliche thing, right? Let's just say you decide to be a doctor. You may decide to be a doctor just to, I don't know, please your parents, but you really want to be an entrepreneur. And if you decide to become a doctor, you're going to please your parents, maybe, but then you're going to disappoint yourself and even other people that know what your real dream is. And if you decide to be an entrepreneur, you're going to please yourself and those other people that know what your dream is, but then you're going to make your parents disappointed. So you're always going to disappoint someone. It's literally like, I'm sorry, I'm a bit sick. It's literally a given that you're going to disappoint someone. The only real question is, who do you want to disappoint the most? Like, what matters more to you? Your own opinion, the opinions of, even the people that you actually look up to, or just, really the rest of, the people in the world and whatnot. What matters most to you? So, and also, we usually know what to do. You know what you want to do, probably. You're just afraid of it, or there are a bunch of things that are getting in the way and blocking you, whatever they are. But usually we know what we want to do. It's just that we feel pressured to act in a certain way, and we then don't, follow what we want. The last thing is this: there are infinite choices, like infinite. If you think about, oh, I want to find purpose, what's my purpose in life? There are infinite things you can dedicate yourself to. Now, obviously, some better than others, right? If you are terrible at sports, your purpose probably isn't to be the best, I don't know, basketball player in history, right? But what you need to understand is that, like, all of them in a way work, but not all of them work. That wasn't very well explained. What I mean is, if you just pick one and get really good, it's going to work. Now, again, have some common sense. If you're not good at sports at all, probably don't follow that. But if you just pick something that, you have some sort of natural talent with, some natural skill, or, I don't know, an intuition, a passion, and you just focus on really getting good at that, you obviously, it's not a guarantee that you will succeed, but it's all you got. You can't do more than one thing. It's just not going to work. And that's what I want to tell you as well, man. It's, you got to pick something. When you find your purpose, like, you pick that thing and just go. It doesn't need to be forever, but you need to, like, put the blinders on and just focus on doing that thing for an extended period of time, and resisting every anxiety and temptation to jump onto the next thing. Because to do anything like greatly is hard, no matter what it is, no matter if it's a business or being a good father or being, a good brother or whatever, like a firefighter, whatever. To be really great at anything it's hard. It takes a lot of effort, and I really don't want you to think that, finding purpose is this thing that's divine, that needs to always feel so easy. That's not what it is at all. It's not supposed to feel easy. It's supposed to feel challenging, like you're pushing yourself. And it's normal. Like, it's good that you feel that. So don't shy away from it. Those were my little tips on finding more purpose. And if you want more resources for completely free, you can join my free community in the description. Yeah, link below. Bye bye.